Hey guys, a little bit of a different stream for you. This is live from CES. We're on South Hall. You get to walk around with me while I check out the booster. This will be a talking hands type stream. Enjoy, have fun. I can't see the chat, maybe, I'm not sure. Leave a message, we'll find out. Show my face. Hey Nicholas, what's up? I'm streaming right now. There. How you doing? I know you can barely hear me. But I'm still working technically, so I have to be going around looking at certain moves. I figure I may as well stream as I'm walking around here, so this is going to be pretty quiet. I'm not going to be talking a whole lot, but feel free to leave a message if you want to see something. Let me know. Most of the really cool stuff is in a different hall altogether, but we got a lot of the computer manufacturers. I'm going to try to head down that way towards like gaming and whatever. Oh, good, because it's really loud here, and I'm mildly worried that YouTube's gonna strike me for some of the audio I'm hearing. So CES, they have oh hey, we see this last year. So, play pong. They're a little bit older. They were here last year. But anyways, this is probably more like the side hall where you get more of the smaller companies. I don't know if that's fair to say, but like LG, Sharp, Panasonic, those guys will be in like the big North Hall, West Hall. This is South Hall, which is like just smaller hardware. It's not even like the real Kodak, but you get a lot of the computer manufacturers down here down the middle, and out towards the side of the hallways you'll get a lot of distributors and junk, which I'll try to avoid altogether because it sucks to look at them. So I think my stream just cut out. Yay, I'm back. Show your fave. Show my fave, what my fave stuff here. Oh, I think we're going to the back hall. Whoops. There's a lot of stuff here. But yeah, no, I'm covering, this is my job, right? I go around, I take photos, you'll see a bunch of my photos on photography websites and like newspapers and whatever. Yeah, sorry if you can't hear me right now. I know my internet connection. You have 180,000 nerds in one building. It's going to absolutely demolish the network.
Some of those cells, I didn't know they can all be because they're vented in some cases, right? Some cases. We don't know. Yeah. I know the Panasonics are for a case of overheating kind of a thing. You might have 4,500 batteries.
That's 9,000. Right? It's amazing that internet works at all. Dude, this is pretty crazy. Immersion cooling used to be like all the fat. You remember like oil cooling? So this is like high tech, probably like 3M Novec or something. Ether cooling. What else do they have? So Gigabyte, of course, they do show your face every. You know how hard that? Hold on. There. Looks like Gigabyte's mostly doing server component right now. I'm hoping to see some motherboard or maybe laptops. AI push. I want to see some new motherboards. It probably looks a lot different from underneath my nose. I'm gonna stop by Shure, see if they have any cool microphones for me to play with.
If you want to be like a brilliant
저희 휴대폰에 원래 신호가 디지털이거든요. 그거를 아날로그로 바꿔줘가지고 우리는 아날로그로 신호.
I would kill so bad for A46s. Like, what are they? Four driver in-ear monitors. I think those are something like $1,000. Wow, that's okay. I hear Michael Jackson in the background. It's guaranteed going to get my stream shut down. We're going to go this way instead then. I see InWin. They do some crazy Taiwanese company, I think, that does a bunch of computer cases. Want to give away giveaways? Do you want a giveaway? Do you want to receive one giveaway? Every year they do one insane case. That's clean. I could see me doing a case build with this guy. Oh, if you haven't heard, they have a more definite date on the new Ryzen chips, Ryzen Threadripper 3s, coming middle. I think that's what I'm going to be putting in my new computer, new Threadripper. I see DX Racer way in the back there. Sorry if I missed your chat, by the way. They only stay up on my screen for like 2 seconds, so I'm missing most of them. Here's a crowd. I saw it. What's the giveaway? You get one giveaway. You know what would have been a cool giveaway? AMD gave us all a free copy of Division 2. I wish I could have snagged another one of those. But hey, it gives me another game that I might be able to play when I get back, Division 2. Kind of doesn't have the impact unless we can see what they're seeing. Mostly nothing in the back here. I know DJI, I don't know if you're into tech so much, but DJI is like way in the corner. Battlefront. Wow. It's kind of out of my genre of gaming, I guess. I want to see, I'm more about the story FPSs, right? That's why I'm still sitting here waiting for Half-Life, but that'll never happen. Seeing if I'm missing anyone cool back here. Tried Fortnite, I'm terrible at it. I might play it again just to see. I might hop back onto it at some point, but I don't know if I'll ever be streaming it. Let's go straight down here. I see Audio Technica. Not looking for a new microphone, though I love a new boom stand for my mic. I got distracted. Where am I going here? Want to do giveaway? I don't have anything to give away right now. I used to. I mean, technically I still have a follower giveaway, but that was like way back in the day when I played TF2, and I just have not really, just different audience now. I don't know if anyone would want TF2 keys. What am I playing? Battlefield?
Takže občas to nedělá úplně, co byste chtěli, nebo ty tlačítka nereagují, musíte se tak jako jinak postavit a zakrýt si to, ale tak to se dá čekat, je to přeci jenom projektor. Co je velká...
I know you're seeing a lot of shimmering on the screen. It's not perfectly white, what I'm looking at.
To jsou prostě jenom natočíte, třeba na zeď, a najednou už můžete mít až 100% obrazovku. Tam už nefungujete dotyk, můžete se jenom dívat, ale pořád super, můžete mít projektor, tu velikost si můžete i zpětně upravit, je to jenom na vás. Co se týče nějakých...
I'm gonna have way too much fun there. It's actually kind of cool. Crossplay on Fortnite? Oh. I always want to try these out, but I just don't want to, everyone's putting them on, and I don't like sharing headphones. Ooh. That's a little bit of money.
We're just like right.
Oh, on Overwatch? Get it on PC. This show isn't just hardware. You see a lot of the industry leaders too, like Visa. They do Visa mounts and a lot of the standards there. DisplayPort, that DisplayPort that makes the port on the back of your monitor. Those are for the engineers. These booths are all for like engineers and like suits and ties. I'm more interested in like crazy. Oh, check it out, Omron. They do a lot of industrial automation and component, like industrial component stuff. I'm headed over here. This stuff's cool. Oh, no PC, why not? I know we've already talked about this before. Oh, is this table tennis spot again? It is. So this isn't exactly like consumer electronics, that's industrial and component and whatever, but yeah, it's fun to walk through these booths. Holy hell, what is this?
Saves all the cars.
Hey, Kiba, what's up? Industrial tech is like the coolest tech to watch because it's stuff we'll never be able to play with, right?
More time to share, the more interest you get. So I encourage you when you go there right now, snap a picture and use that.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Not built to a price. It's built to a specification. Period. I love it. It's too bad Yamaha isn't available. Yeah, Harley Davidson. I would have expected Yamaha, not Harley Davidson, to announce an e-bike, an e-motor, so e-scooter this year at CES. Drones. Did I skip over DJI? I did.
we don't need segues. I want to get
I want to see the. Well, I want. How much is a piece? You know, as much as you want to spend. You can make it cheap. You know, you can play Overwatch for as little as. Do you have a monitor or anything? Because it's going to be those peripherals that kill you, right? Because I mean, you can do it for a couple hundo if you want, like really pushed it. But if you want to spend 10 grand, you can do that too. That's the Osmo Pocket. That's basically what I'm using right now on the phone. Oh, I can't even get in on this booth. $600 you can build a passable PC. I mean, you're not going to get gamer parts or nothing, but you'll play Overwatch. Especially if you can salvage a monitor off of something, go to like the electronic parts recycler and get yourself a free monitor. You're pretty good then.
I know, right?
How? Who? Well, you are, because you're here, and what's his face hasn't visited me yet. Hey, Joe, Jose, what's up? I'm not talking too much this stream. I'm just kind of walking through the bottom halls of CES while I have a chance. Trying to see if I'm missing anything cool as I'm just running through these halls pretty quick. Really care about drones. I'm not gonna lie. I'm in the drone, like CS is split up into a bunch of different sections. Like half this hall is nothing but drones. The music they chose for that is a little creepy, along with the, yeah. Do I have a girlfriend? Not yet. Are you offering? I also just realized I'm streaming at 5 megabit per second, which is a little bit excessive. Oh well, you guys are getting the high def stream today. I'm intrigued. What is this? More drone stuff. Pretty much the back of this hall. Gil quit? Right? He's out of my life forever. I love you. I gotta do something like this on an... So I'll give you a hint of what I'm doing. I don't know if you can quite see this. If you look at like the back corner of this display box, like this is a transparent screen. So when I'm building my new computer, I'm really thinking about trying to pull something like this for one of the panels. A transparent display. Hey, I just missed the name. We miss you from the TF2 days. Where is everyone? Come back. I know, it's been a while since I played TF2, but maybe during the next Extra Life events. Hint, hint. Big push. But today we're just walking around CES. This hall's pretty much just drones. I'm going to see if I can get upstairs. There's like 2 floors to this level. The escalator's somewhere. Hey, whoa. Hey, Danny. I'll try not to break my gimbal. Mind you, if I do, the DJI booth is just around the corner. 1080-60. Do I have transcoding on right now? Well, that said, if you can't really pull it, it's amazing that I can upload at 5. You have, like I said before, 180,000 high extreme tech nerds in one building. It's amazing that internet still works at all here. But if you are having a hard time watching, head over to the YouTube channel. There's a link underneath the video, I think, youtube.com/Randorn Canis. There, for sure, I have transcoding. You can select different quality settings. No, I know the feeling. Like, it's amazing that I have internet here. I have like 2 SIM cards going on at the same time. I cannot express just how badly the internet gets destroyed during these conventions. Yeah, you can always just search up like Randorn Canis on YouTube. You'll find me that way too. I don't know if the chat works. I'm not sure how the chat is working at all right now, so that's kind of amazing. But then again, you could always like pause the video on Twitch and just use the chat on Twitch if it doesn't work on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Was that a sub? Whatever just popped on the screen, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it, sir. I just have the screen pressed up to my face so y'all can hear me. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I should do more like CES tech event streams and whatever. Can I get to... I can see the escalators right in front of me. Everyone's kind of lined up for the table tennis playing ball. Oh, you just missed it. Amran brought back, if you want to see more of this, they were here last year. Marquez Brown did a video. Was it Marquez? I think it was Marquez Brown did a video playing against the robot there. Can't wait for 5G. I've been hearing nothing but 5G for the last week or so, but yeah, the whole point of 5G is to be able to handle massive amounts of people, 120 devices per person, kind of stupid thing. That's the kind of infrastructure we need if we want to not die every time one of these events rolls around. See my face. So that's one hall. Then there's South Hall upstairs. Then there's West Hall, North Hall, and that's the main convention center in Las Vegas. And then CES also has the area, Sands Expo Center, which is like 3 halls by itself. There's basically the entire city of Las Vegas is a giant convention center right now. Light on, where have I heard that one before? Mine gifted a strange Australian professional kill streak blue star. Ha! So I still love my medic stuff. I gotta get in on that. I play nothing but medic on Overwatch these days. You started a music, did I say channel? I really gotta make the chat stay on screen a little bit longer. I can't read it quick enough. I know it's such a nerdy thing, but I love power banks and stuff like that. That's why I'm at Goal Zero right now. It's a little bit expensive, although I would love a fold-up solar panel. The long heater sandwich and bite heavy. I do if I do. I know the Hulan got absolutely destroyed. This is what I'm running my phone off of right now. Like just insane power bank. But I've been playing a lot of medic and like I think I'm a medic in TF2 now. Probably because I've been playing a lot during like Halloween event and everything, and I got to run around as Canis Ex Machina or Canis Ex Machina, whatever you want to call it. Epilogue. I should actually stop. Medic main. Damn right. This is actually one of the booths I have to stop by for like work. I have Epilogue Helix. I don't know if you've ever seen me. I gotta do a stream more with not this machine. I have basically what this guy was standing in front of. Take a Corona? What's a Corona? I haven't seen that one. But Helix, this is what I have in my workshop. I'll probably stream some of my workshop stuff one of these days, but yeah, I actually have to get more ideas. Ooh, mint. Thank you. Rubber stamp material. I gotta do some rubber stamps for some of my stuff. I just etched my laptop. It's like an old Dell. Makes me a little bit sad though. They outdated my laser. They have like all the new fancy like fiber marks and everything. Can you add me on Steam? If there's room, I mean, you can send a request and I'll try to get along to it. What's your Steam name? I don't play on Steam that much, though. But when I do, eventually. Okay, so here's my game plan for this hallway. What time is it? 1:30? I'm gonna try to cover this hall and then I'll head back up to Central Hall, which is like the cool one where you have all the big companies, LG, Samsung, Panasonic. And I'll try to finish off the day there. But first, today, I'm gonna head all the way to the back, work my way forward up this hallway, and then we'll be out of here. It's not Randorn, it's Randorn. Just Randorn? Yeah. Just Randorn. I just like goobered all of myself too. It is really, is it hazy or am I just going crazy? What happened? I stopped streaming TF2 is what happened. We'll dodge them. I took a long break too. Right? I know it makes me so sad. But there's so many Overwatch streamers that's like you can't get anyone in anymore. I'm on like page 500 of Overwatch. That doesn't do anything for me. So in the back hallways here, we have a lot of the smaller presenters, exhibitors. They're going to be, they're not always camera friendly, so you might see them try to cover my camera a few times here. We'll be walking through these back halls. It's usually like really Chinese, Shenzhen distributors and manufacturers that are looking for like North American distribution kind of thing. For the most part, we can skip these back hallways altogether. Who will cover a lot of these companies, right? They're like Chinese manufacturers that, because there's so much like copyright or like copying between Chinese companies, they don't like being on cameras. So yeah, you'll randomly see like someone dive in front of a camera and try covering it up and stuff like that. It's not a big deal. I mean, I don't really care about these little companies anyways. I'm trying to make my way up to like the really fancy guys. Most of that's going to be up in the West Hall. We'll head to the next building pretty soon here. Pretty literally, all these guys are just like Chinese manufacturers. It's not something I need to be covering. Have you something Razer or something? I really got to make the text on that last longer. Have I visited Razer? Razer was just downstairs. I was just at Razer. This is a consumer electronics show, so basically everything that takes a battery or plugs into a wall, if it's electronic, it's at this show right now. So all your big names, Gigabyte, Razer, Samsung, Panasonic, like I said, even I think your phones, Asus is in a different building, Corsair's here. Every last company that does anything electronics or computers or anything, they're at the show right now. AMD, Intel are here. Intel announced basically, hey guys, believe on us. Our 10 nanometers coming. We're not SOL. Meanwhile, AMD has come out and said, yeah, we're putting out 7 nanometer processors this year. AMD's big press conference, keynote conference was just a few hours ago, and they announced the new Radeon 7 nanometer GPU that's like supposed to absolutely trounce anything that NVIDIA is doing. As far as I know, it doesn't do any DXR, DirectX ray tracing, so that makes me a little bit sad. Well, if you miss the streams, I'm always around. I have my schedule that I, for the most part, stream every couple of days. I'm trying to be a little more regular on the streams. It is really annoying that my phone keeps leaning over to the left. Oh, you know where I should go is North Hall. North Hall, they tend to have a lot of the cases and screen protector companies and that kind of thing, because I need a new screen protector for my phone. Sometimes I can get like a sample. There is nothing up here. Have I visited Intel? Where's their booth? I haven't. Have I seen their booth? They would probably be in West Hall, but I've already been there, so I don't know if I've visited them. I can't actually pull up the directory because I'm on my phone right now, but I'll head back into West Hall. That's where the big companies are. Anyways. Central Hall. I lied. How much is entry into this show? It's $100 if you belong in the industry, which is like if you work anywhere where you use or sell or anything electronics, you're in the show, right? For media, I'm press media, so they actually invite us and they feed us, give us free food, free like bars, cookies, everything. It's a pretty sweet deal, actually. My gimbal panic there. Oh, I told infrared. I want to play with their stuff. I want to get like a little clear camera for my cell phone or whatever, so I can. Does this booth go around? Oh, I want to get a little thing for my cat or cell phone, so I can go around the house and figure out why my house gets so damn cold so fast. We got a presentation.
OSHA approved safe here for just a moment. H2O2. And prior to me coming up here, I had added some of the 30% hydrogen peroxide to the bottle. And then all we need to do is add something to it to get the decomposition to actually happen, which is what the manganese dioxide is.
How is YouTube? Did it work?
Let's make this way better by making it invisible to all of you. So would a couple of you mind holding this up for me? Would you help me out? We're just going to thing, and I'm going to unravel that in a second. And we're going to put it down in front of this so that you can't see visibly what's going on, but you should be able to see what's going on over here. I mean, sort of, because it can't see through perfectly, but it sees through pretty well. Okay, let me get my tools. Little
Snapchat, not yet. I'm trying to get myself an Instagram, but it doesn't work with my phone.
To sort of unravel. And this is just essentially a thick garbage bag. All right.
Hey, Hannah song. Hasn't been that long. What's up?
You can't see much of what's going on, but once we get it to heat up, you should be able to see it. That it's happening behind the scenes. Okay, just a little dollop of manganese dioxide. And I dumped it in right about now. Oh, so that was supposed to happen earlier. Here you go. Now you can see. Oh, holy hell. There we go. So this just shows you that that infrared camera can see through things that we can't. You got Steve down again. Are you gonna be okay? I'm gonna have to get you one of these really pretty shirts or something for yourself.
I want one. They're really expensive though. I mean, I want myself a little Seek camera. I don't know if Seek is here this year.
Be willing to come up here. But here's the thing. So the autonomous vehicle that's right around the end over here has got all those infrared cameras on it, which means when you're dealing with things that our eyes or the camera can't see through, the infrared can't see. So it offers a whole new level, especially.
Don't give away posters. If you ever do a trade show, there's no way for you to take posters back home.
There's a quiz. Okay? So stick with me. We've got one more video. I'm going to get some more video out here.
Alright, I don't know where I'm going right now. Looking at that logo right there, that's like the Huawei logo. I don't have Netflix, but like everyone right now is talking about Birdcage. What are Netflix originals? Oh, there's so many. It's ridiculous just how many amazing Netflix originals are just blowing it out of the water. Oh, this is Huawei. Okay. I bet you dollars and donuts, if you know the history of what's happening with Huawei right now, I bet you none of their executives or CEOs or anything are at CES right now. They probably just sent their low-level management guys and that's it. we won't talk about that. It's a little bit awkward. Yeah, that was on the news today too. What's his idiot face, Jake Paul, running around in live traffic doing the Birdcage challenge. CEO is Chief Executive Officer. So organizations, corporations have a tier of management. Corporations are owned by a lot of people. Shareholders vote in the officers. And it's the officers that are basically the upper, highest level of management you can have. And the CEO is the executive officer. So he makes all the planning decisions for the entire company. So it's like the most powerful position. And what's happening with Huawei right now is the US is not happy with them. You've probably heard about all that spying news and whatnot in the news right now. And Canada, of course, arrested their CFO as she came into Canada, and she's awaiting extradition or something. Yeah, so I guarantee you, like, none of their officers right now are at the show because they don't want to get arrested as well. I don't know what, like engineering standards and all that fancy jet, like this is heavy industry if you're an engineer or whatever. Yeah, Super Boss, you got it, exactly. And the only guy below a CEO is probably COO, which is Chief Operations Officer. You also have the FO, which is really high, Chief Fiscal Officer. Form resin. What I want to see, actually, if they're here, who is one of the original Triple F printers? They put out a like four filament head. I want multicolor 3D printing. There's not a lot of 3D printing this year. I think that's about it. I'm probably supposed to be covering analog devices, actually. I don't feel like it, though. Analog Device is a chip component manufacturer. They do a lot of the little black chips inside your electronics. The heavy update. Are they unnerfing? I should visit Belkin. But yeah, the whole Hulong heater nerf kind of, it hurt a little bit. How do you get on the Belkin booth? Belkin and Linksys they're the same company, so. Really? That's actually surprising. I didn't know Uponor was the same company as well. Uponor does a lot of like household. They do like if you ever seen the plastic fittings, this is Uponor brand plastic, so not consumer electronic. It's actually surprising to end up at the show. But I guess they do like the water meter shut-off valve thing. A new minigun, finally, right? Who needs a new flamethrower? Did I see Linksys Shield software? Try to dodge out of there. I have a media representative following me and I just don't want to talk to her right now. All right. So where I'm gonna go right now, as much as I want to visit the Google booth, Google's insane. Maybe we'll walk in front of that. They have they legitimately have an amusement park ride that they built into their booth. The GRUs, best met. I still use the bread. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Because you run urgently. If you can hear me, I realize the connection's kind of spotty out here, but we're gonna head out. Google's right outside there. They're gonna head over Central Hall. The very front, and you walk like right through them every single time you walk in.
We're going inside, right?
The connection's back, don't worry. How does it handle? Does it just like drop down in bitrate, or what does it do? Or does it just like completely drop frames? Consumer Electronics Show. It's in Las Vegas. Skate, convention space. They have the, oh, I literally just missed that chat message, sorry, but they also have the Palazzo, they have the Venetian, they have, it's just ridiculous. Perfectly still right here, we're good. Well, there you guys are. Welcome back. That was a gigantic cellular dead zone. Hello, Carl. What's up? This is the Google booth. It's a little bit dangerous standing out here because people say the magic Google. They literally, I don't know if we'll be able to see it by the time I cross. They literally built an amusement park ride into their booth. Technically, it's Las Vegas Valley. I won't try to figure out what tech. Which one's Central Hall? I think that's North Hall. Slash, it's really busy, but not anywhere near the tables. It'll be a little bit better. I know it's. Am I? Yeah. Okay, I can get in for the most part. I know they. So the connection won't. For some reason, the internet every door there's. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Let me See if I can get in on this Intel booth. Intel, what they announced this year, they had a press conference. They didn't host the keynote like. Oh, they have their i9s, and yeah, that's about it. They didn't really announce anything new. I mean, you're waiting out for the GPU. It's not here yet.
Brian went over there.
Eye tracking stuff. Intel doesn't usually talk about products so much as about the stuff they have from partners. Like they'll have a bunch of partner Intel laptops and whatnot. Oh, you can't see that. It's actually holographic. Back. Hey, Danny. I know it cuts in and out. If we're moving away from the lunch area behind me, we'll be a little better off. Hisense, if you get a lot of the budget TVs from a lot of big brand stores, it's probably a rebranded Hisense. Valve would probably not be here because they're not that much hardware. Valve is mostly software. They don't really do software over here. I realize they have like the Valve Steam controller, but that's not really their thing.
Human beings, when they suffer, is pretty much like there's a grimace that humans get, and if you can teach the algorithm so that, for example, look where you're going. They are able to use our existing video and servers to be able to.
Qualcomm, I'd love to see some 855 stuff. A whole bunch of their 845. This mostly isn't a gaming thing. Nintendo wouldn't be here either. Like none of the gaming guys. Sony will be here because they have a bunch of electronics, but this is all consumer electronic stuff. They did do a little bit of gaming sort of at like the AMD press conference, but that's really rare to see. You're going to see more like TVs, cell phones, laptop computers, even like refrigerator hire, for example. They do refrigerators as well.
We have a 1-minute experience in here where you can hear a little bit more about it. Please come and join us.
Hearing a lot about 5G, of course. I mean, that's not a big surprise. This year is all, but like every year has its theme. A couple of years ago, it would have been all vapes. The year before, all tablet computer stuff. This year, it's all about AI, and you hear so much of that everywhere. It actually gets a little bit old. Sin City, right? I don't know if you saw it while I was outside. The Apple, you probably saw this on the news if you're watching CES. Outside the door, basically Google has the entire city, right? They even have like the Google, what happens on your iPhone stays on your iPhone. Just to be, yeah, just to stick it to Google. Have I been to casino? Oh yeah. I mean, you have to. From like the Legzilla over here. I have a bad feeling about it. Let's head over to the left where, well, we got Panasonic right here. And hold the phone. As I like slam it into the ground. By him. Got distracted. Probably like one of the craziest halls for just how many people are in here right now.
Pick it up later in the day. See, that's how you can combine services and technologies, not only to access information, but also to take action. So, Anna helps herself.
Wireless earbud now?
Well, today.
Quantum. Were you lucky there at a casino? Oh, I don't usually play at a casino. Count cards, but they notice when your bet keeps fluctuating. Maybe we should go to North Hall. North Hall would probably have better connection. How do I get to North Hall from here? Let's head all the way. You can go, yeah, that's what I... You know, even the sidewalks lead into casinos. It's pretty insane.
To the gate. Absolutely perfect. Look at him. That peace of mind comes from being seamlessly connected. So our passengers had a lovely ride, safe and efficient. This high level is clearly used. Our position
My phone buzzes. Get back to the locker room before all the other media gets there. Everybody in there is waiting.
I wanted to steal a lens cleaning cloth. You know what I'm thinking about doing is dropping the bit rate, because I don't mean to be streaming at 5 megabit per second, which is probably not helping a lot. Maybe I don't have to. It looks like the stream is holding strong now. I say that and it drops out like every time I say that. Hey Will.i.am, what's up? Welcome to the CES. Sorry about the shaky video. You missed the gimbal while I had it. So if you've been watching the news at all, you've probably seen a bunch of the highlight shots from LG. Kind of just see. Speak of the devil. Better. We'll just walk away from that booth, and I think we'll be okay. Right?
That's fine. Yeah, I'm sure we can find something up there.
All right, North Hall. So many, right? Looking at the back of people's eye. We're in a booth though. There we go. You can stare at headlights by Pioneer.
Put it in a real world.
I wish I could hold my phone over my head right now, but like I said, I lost my battery on my gimbal now. Well, I'm really trying not to get copyright stricken. Any companies I really recognize? Orion Audio, they do some crazy. Do they have any crazy show car? Hold on. See what they got in the truck. Getting there. They usually do a little more insane than that. No, there's nothing over there. Let's go. Hello Joshua, what's up? Welcome to CES stream. A little bit off the beaten path. This is a regular stream for me, but I had to work, so I figured I may as well take you guys here with me. I might be able to stream tomorrow as well if I'll probably be at the Sands Expo Center, which is a lot of the smaller tech, I guess. You're at the show? Who are you representing? I mean, it'd be incredibly easy to find me. You can kind of see, oh, we got a lot of the car guys here too, don't we? I like these car booths.
We are bringing about a new era, an era of human-first innovation. Even if you are not aware of
BMW. So I'm probably pretty close to you, aren't I?
and we express what is unspoken. We don't strive to be number one. We strive to keep
Tired. Tired so soon? It's only like early afternoon. Oh, but you're up at the UK, aren't you? Go left at the, was that the next turn?
It's very.
We're probably not taking into account the stream delay here, are we? Who am I looking at? Denso. Then right, then straight at the bottom. I am stood there. There's either a Joshua somewhere in this direction, or I'm falling for an incredibly creative trap. You might also notice I'm really bad at following directions as well, so I probably go in the completely wrong way. That said, I'm probably headed closer to cell phone cases and stuff. I'd like to get a cell phone, like a protective screen for my phone. Oh, there's an NVIDIA booth. I immediately got distracted. Lol. You're nowhere near here, are you? That's okay. You led me towards NVIDIA. I'm totally okay with that. This thing's huge. Might be more of a technology partners booth kind of thing, so they're not really showing anything. We'll walk around and see if we can find anything fancy over here. Oh, NVIDIA's probably showcasing. They do a bunch of the odd, what do you call it, like the self-driving car stuff.
Innovation, and you know, new things that people expect. Have you had any?
Hey. I'm trying to get back to NVIDIA. I'm getting pushed out here.
So typically they've been on stuff like that.
Way too many people for me to even try to get in there. I'll walk around the backside here. Dare I say it again? We've actually been not dropping the connection for at least like 5 minutes now, which is amazing.
Not drinking yourself.
I'm just waiting. I'm just watching the screen now. I guarantee I'm going to drop now that I said that. Alexa, I want a little mini car. The connection dropped. Okay, I gotta stop saying that. We'll just don't say it.
It's up here.
Man, this entire hall is nothing but cars. Oh, you know what they probably have downtown? They tend to have a lot of these automated shuttles going.
Company, and we develop handheld LiDAR mapping systems for a whole new range of
Yeah, they made this entire hall nothing but cars, so that makes me think there's probably a bunch of good stuff down at the Sands Expo Center, which is where I'm going to be tomorrow. I'll try to stream from there, see if we can get anything cool. The flippy dot screen. I want to walk up to the flippy dot screen. These things are fun. Okay. I should do that in the back of my studio. Just a giant flippy dot screen. I will have to come back later. I'm supposed to be photographing, especially cars. Cars are huge for, yeah, a huge part of what I'm supposed to be doing, but we'll get back to that tomorrow. I'll do that on my own time. I kind of want to play with more stuff. Bell, I haven't heard Bell. Okay. This thing is a monster. I want to see what's going on. feel like I've heard about this thing before. Now I'm gonna have to come back and photograph this one as well later.
Oops, sorry.
You know who I do want to see is Escort Radar. Shut up, I need more radar detectors on my car. Sony, well, Sony Audio, we'll ignore that. Well, Mercedes is way more interesting than what's behind me here.
Yeah.
It never gets old.
It is a true Mercedes Benz, all aspects of quality, design, safety, and comfort.
Yeah. So when we look at the deck, we have these two 10.4-inch displays.
In QX, last year here at CES, we launched a system based on touch. So we have the touchscreen available here, and it's very easy, very we added this year a few specific features for it. So last year we already introduced natural language understanding, how to put to any normal person.
Yeah.
Can help you, for example, figure out like a good restaurant, 4-star rating, Italian, but not takeout time.
Everyone's trying to get their eyes on this thing.
You can also do
another one I'll have to come back for. This whole haul.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should just do a little bit of a demo.
So your car listens to your voice, so all you have to say is, "Hey Mercedes, I want to leave at 5 p.m. today."
Yeah, we're never getting through that way. Let's try to escape here.
Showing 2 results starting live at your own pace opening at 5 p.m. on Wednesdays.
I haven't seen the chat. I don't know if I killed all you guys with the connection earlier, or if the chat just disconnected on me. But welcome to CES either way. Kind of the last little bit of North Hall. After I get that done, I'm going to have to head off. I'm going to have to get home and do a little bit of homework, as it were.
We can also provide the meaningful data as an accumulated emotion. In the overview, we can capture atmosphere of the car. So are they fighting inside the car, or are they having a good time in the car? We can also take this into AI.
Kind of missing jail audio. Not that I expect anything new from them, but it's nice seeing some familiar faces. Well, that looks like the end of North Hall. I'm not going to really walk all the way around. The next hour will be me trying to take the bus back to Central Hall, and I don't think you guys will be too interested in seeing that part. So I'm going to call it the end of this stream today. I'm going to try to see if I can stream tomorrow from Sands Expo Center. There should be a whole bunch of stuff there. It looks like they pushed out a lot of the smaller CE stuff into Sands. Hopefully, I say this, but I know the basement of the Sands has really bad internet connection. But hopefully, with a little bit of tweaking, we should be able to make this fly pretty smooth. But with that, if you like Overwatch, make sure to subscribe. Twitch.tv/RandornAD and YouTube channel Randorn Canis. I'll try to be back tomorrow if I find a little bit of time. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Be awesome.
Yeah, that's right. You
That's
got
how
that
I
out.
that's how I shop.
Thank you. Yeah, that's right.
TV today is just sheer stupidity.
Oh, you know what a good hack is?
Well, I mean, I was told that everything was there, basically.
Yes, I realized I said I was going to end the stream, but I'm still streaming. I got a plan though. So if anyone actually does head to CES, don't use the Tech Express. The Tech Express goes between Las Vegas Convention Center and the Sands Expo Center. That has a stupid line that goes for days. I'm going to see if route number 6 is any better, because all right, for real, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, be awesome.